Three, two, one, and Modern Warfare 3 is here, you guys. This is it. Today is November 8th, the day after it came out. I ended up going to the midnight release, and this is my first game that I played. I came home, put it straight into my Xbox, and started playing. I actually woke my roommate up, unfortunately. Hopefully he isn't too mad at me still. But yeah, guys, this is my first game. I joined a party with a few people who knew what they were doing a little bit. So, I got some tips and some tricks from there. Right when I got in, I had to change it to tactical, change my sensitivity. I just decided to go with 4. Not too sure why, but it seemed to be pretty smooth, pretty good. Throwing flashes in corners where nothing is. I had no idea about any of the maps. No nothing, you guys. So forgive me on this game. I almost didn't even want to post it because I did so terrible. And yeah, it takes me a little bit to get used to this. Not gonna lie. Probably my second game I went positive, and then my third game I started doing better, and then about the fifth or sixth game I started getting some good kill streaks, and well, with support you actually can get kill streaks. See, look at that. You guys are going to notice I shoot my teammates almost every time I see them. For some reason, I didn't know orange guys were my party members. I don't know. It didn't occur to me until about 3/4 halfway through the game, and I started cracking up on the mic, talking to people, and like I could not be more shocked that orange people were teammates. In previous ones it was blue. Maybe I just changed the color scheme. I don't know what I did, but I shot blue guys so many times, and I thought I killed one a few times. So yeah, that's what happened there. The first gun I decided to use was this Grenadier class or whatever, with the two attachments. Had the red dot and the noob tube. I think I actually used the noob tube once in here, or if it was maybe in the second game. I don't know. I think anyways, I used it and I got 2 hit markers right under somebody's feet. That was a teammate. And I did not get a kill. That just shows how weak that is. And the guy wasn't even using flak jacket or anything like that. So, I got 2 hit markers right under his feet, and it still didn't kill him. So maybe I was just very unfortunate, whatever. But I don't plan on using the noob tube. I doubt that it will be a very popular thing. Right here, I got the care package, and I started flipping out. Because I thought I was beast, but when I was up here, this is like my favorite spot. I really liked this map actually. I didn't do too bad with it. I played about 4 or 5 different maps, and this one is actually one of my favorites. I was playing with Obama's black ass, if you guys know who he is, and he didn't like this one, but yeah, it was a lot of fun playing with everybody. I got to switch up some teams, play with some other commentators. It was a lot of fun, and I was up pretty late playing this. I got to about level 28, I want to say. I got 3 or 4 AC-130s, which were not as good as I actually thought they would have been. It is now currently a 12 kill streak, if you're unaware, and I went up to it. You start out in a normal vision, you can change it to thermal if you would like, then it goes back to more of Modern Warfare 2 style look, but it still is not that effective. I was playing it, maybe it was just the map that I was on, maybe you're going to see people going beast with the AC-130, but it definitely wasn't for me. When I used it, I was on a map where there was a lot of buildings, not sure what the name of the maps are, I don't know any of the maps currently, but I was running that. I had no idea what this was. I was just running around and screaming in my mic. Oh my gosh. And there I go shooting my teammate. But anyways, the AC-130, I didn't like it as much as I would have thought. I couldn't find anybody. I don't even think I got a single kill with it when I used it the first time. And then I got it again, I think the same game. And I just didn't like it very much. It wasn't as effective. Maybe it'll be more map specific type thing, and that's good how they have the creative class, so you can choose what kind of maps you want to run certain kill streaks with, or what classes. And I really like that feature. That's really coming into play, because sometimes I have a class for support and a class for assault. It's really nice. It adds a lot of more customization to it. I also got the AH-6, I believe it's called, Overwatch, where it's basically a helicopter that will just follow you around, and I actually was pretty disappointed with the effectiveness of it. Once again, maybe it was the map I was on. I did get it on 3 or 4 different maps. I probably got that around 6 times, 7 times maybe. And you know, it really wasn't as effective as I thought it was. I don't think I'm going to be using it anymore. I also was running with the attack helicopter, which also wasn't too great. There was a few attack helicopters shooting at me, and it was much easier to avoid than previously. I would say the AH-6 or whatever, the Overwatch, is more effective than the attack helicopter. I would prefer running that, but it is also a 9 kill streak, so I'm not too sure. I saw some footage of a Reaper, or yeah, a Reaper, and basically it's kind of like an AC-130, but you shoot Predator missile type projectiles, and you know, that looks a lot more effective to me. I might be trying that out. I'll let you guys know what I think more about the kill streaks later. The EMP, I never used it, but I was having teammates with it, and it definitely helped our team out. We were playing very objectively when I was playing with other people. We went on a nice, like, 14-game win streak. We were doing really good, and then I decided to go play by myself afterwards, and I lost about 5 games. It really bad. I was really tired, so definitely a mistake, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not a person who goes for KD. I'm no Mark J at this game, or you know, anybody that's good. I'm not that great. I've been averaging about a 1.5 KD, which is not that great, you know, but that's just where I'm at. I know a lot of people now who got the game at midnight. Those are the type of people who are going to be good. So anybody I was playing was most like 90% of them are the try-hard, really good people who, you know, want to get good scores, good KDs and stuff, so they're going to be fighting really hard. And especially on my first game like this, it's really hard to compete with that. As for the gun that I'm using, I think this is the G something. Is the first one, as you know, that you start out with, and I really didn't like it. I think I tried and switch it up a few times in this game, but I really didn't like it. It was very recoily. Maybe if you put kick on it, it would help. But I switched out of this one pretty fast, switched to the M4A1, which I also was not too thrilled about. Possibly if I would have put kick or something on it would have helped, but then I tried out the Scar, and the Scar is my gun for now. Now this thing, I've leveled it up to probably level 20, I think, 20 something, and it can go to level 31, I believe, is what I've heard from multiple people, is the max, is level 31. And at that level, you can get gold gun for your gun. So I'm actually almost at gold gun, kind of, for the Scar, so that's pretty awesome. I've gotten a lot of the perk things for the guns. I've been mostly using 2 attachments, and I would put a heartbeat sensor on it as well as a silencer, or I would use kick with the silencer. I really love the silencer because I don't know the maps and stuff, so when I take a shot, I want to stay off the radar. Another thing I do, which I would highly recommend, is be a team player, you guys. People love playing with team players, and it helps you in this game. So the way I like playing it is I'll go rush over to, say, C, not in this game obviously, but in later games, I would rush over to C, flank them from behind if I started at A, you know, and get an easy 2 kills, capture it, or I just go start at A, pick up a point streak, and people are using non-stop UAV, because when you use a support class, you start out with a UAV. So if you're running with a rocket launcher, you can just shoot that down and earn another point streak right there. So I was doing that a lot, definitely was helping me out. But as you can see, got the final kill cam like a boss. But this is the end of the game, and this is just my first try, you guys. So please give me some slack or some lenience. I know I'm not that great, especially my first game, but I have one gameplay right now that's pretty good. I think it's like 35 and 15 or something, so that's pretty good for me, and I'm gonna get a lot more, so stick around for that. If you want to game with me, I've been adding subscribers like crazy. I probably only have 5 or 6 spots left, and it's a ton of fun playing with people, so be sure to hit me up or follow me on Twitter. See you later, guys.